Bonjour! Today let's have a look at the verb aller, which means to go in 5 different tenses. In French, obviously. Okay, let's have a look at aller. Now, I would like you to learn the 5 tenses of aller by heart, as it is extremely irregular. Though it has er at the end, it is not a regular verb, it is a highly irregular verb. So let's have a look at what aller looks like in the present tense. Now, aller, if it was a regular er verb, would be j'alle, tu alles, il alle. But it's not that at all. And because it is irregular, you've got to learn this by heart. So, how do we say I go or I am going? In French, we say je vais. Can you say that? Well done. Tu vas. You go or you're going. Il va. He goes. Elle va. She goes. On va. One goes. Nous allons, we go or we are going. Vous allez, you go. Ils vont, elles vont. And that means they go. Now have a look at the pattern of the present tense. There is not much pattern with aller, the verb, as its infinitive form, is there? Apart from nous, which sounds or look a little bit like aller, the rest doesn't. So you've got to learn this by heart. Let's have a look at the same verb in the passé composé. So, we're going to learn how to say I went. And in order to do that, we are going to compose it, because it's called a passé composé, with an auxiliary verb and its past participle. So, the auxiliary verb we need for aller is to be, not to have, to be, because aller is one of those verbs which is known as a movement verb. So, in the passé composé, it's going to be, plus the past participle of aller, which is aller, with an accent, e. Can you see that? So, it becomes je suis allé, I went. So what you need to know in order to conjugate this verb is how to conjugate to be in the present tense. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont, and all you need to do is add the past participle aller. Okay, in English it is I have been or I have gone. Gone is the past participle of to go. Okay, well in French, aller with an accent is the past participle of aller. So here we go. Je suis allé, I went. Tu es allé, you went. Il est allé, he went. Elle est allée, she went. On est allé, one went. Nous sommes allés, we went. Vous êtes allés, you went. Ils, elles sont allés, they went. Okay? And you see that by adding this auxiliary verb to be, we have made a passé composé of that same verb. Okay? Aller. Now, let's have a look at another tense. We've done the present tense, we've done the passé composé. Let's have a look at the imperfect tense, okay? So it is like saying I was going or I used to go. Now the way you do that is have the new form of the present tense, nous allons, take that stem, al, and add the imperfect ending. So they are like that. J'allais, I used to go or I was going. Tu allais, you used to go, you were going. Il allait, he used to go, he was going. Elle allait, she used to go, she was going. On allait, one used to go, one was going. Nous allions, watch out for that, it's not nous allons, here it's an imperfect tense, so we add an I. Nous allions, we used to go and we were going. Vous alliez, you used to go, you were going. Ils allaient, elles allaient. So they used to go, they were going. Okay? So we've conjugated the verb aller, which does not actually change that much from its infinitive form aller, okay, in the imperfect tense. Let's have a look at what this verb looks like in a future tense. Now, this is where it becomes extremely hard because unless you know how to say the stem of the future tense, you will never know how to say I will go. And remember that in French we don't have will, okay? So you've got a special ending, which is a, on, et, on. Okay, so let's have a look at what they look like. Let's have a look at what they look like. Now, aller in the future tense, the stem is ir. I-R, ir. So, knowing that for je, it is est, in the future tense, you say j'irai. I will go. J'irai. Okay, tu iras. You will go. Il ira. He will go. Elle ira. She will go. On ira. One will go. Nous irons. We will go. Vous irez. You will go. Ils iront. They will go. Elles iront. They will go. Feminine plural form of they. Okay, so we've got that, and you're going to say, but how do you know it's ir? Okay, it doesn't sound anything like aller. How do you know that? Well, you've got to learn this stem by heart. I do, absolutely do advise you to learn the main third group verbs, okay, such as faire, to do or to make, avoir, to have, être, to be, aller, to go, pouvoir, to be able to, devoir, to have to. These verbs are really important, and I really truly think that you should learn the stem of these verbs in the future tense, and as we are about to see, in the conditional too. So let's have a look at aller in the conditional tense. Now, you take the future stem, okay, which is ir. We've just established that, and you put those special conditional endings. Okay, now what are the special conditional endings of the French tense? It's quite simple. They are the same as the imperfect endings. And this is why you've got them all spread out so you can see. So now your eyes are geared towards the imperfect endings. You add them to the future stem, ir. See that? You glue them together, and then you've got the conditional tense. And basically, we are trying to say, I would go, you would go, and so on. So, here we go. J'irai, I would go. Tu irais, you would go. Il irait, he would go. Elle irait, she would go. On irait, one would go. Nous irions, we would go. Vous iriez, you would go. Ils iraient, elles iraient, and that means they would go. Okay, so we've got 5 tenses conjugated here for the verb aller, and I would like you to try to have a look at these videos again. That's it for me. Remember that there is a super guide to this lesson where we provide you with more examples on that verb aller. And subscribe to Learn French with Alexa and leave a comment. Au revoir, à bientôt, bisous bisous.